makes his pass. And once again, Atalanta have the ball, and here's Hans Hatteber on the right-hand side. Plays it to Matteo Pessina. Pessina looks for Hatteber again. Leipzig win a throw-in. Pessina has only had one assist all season. Leipzig really a throw-in team to be involved in the goal. Pessina been involved in 2 goals himself in all competitions. Score European goal this season, however. There's Nkunku in midfield, just cut out by 3 Atalanta players. And here's Koopmeiners now, plays it wide on the left-hand side. Chance for a cross in here, maybe. Here's Remo Prola, captain. Quick bit of play there by Atalanta to try and get round the Leipzig defenders, and it's cleared by Orban. And it will be a throw-in right near the corner flag on the far side for Atalanta. Played forward, here's Koopmeiners again. And it'll be the first corner of the game. Ball just cleared away by Campbell. And Atalanta have a corner. A number of Atalanta men forward for this one. Salic, Hatteber, all in there. It's come in towards the front post. It's knocked away, and it's a good chance for Zappacosta to get his foot through it. But it's gone well wide in the end from the Italian. Hasn't scored a European goal this season, and he won't be starting with that one either. So in the opening 13-14 minutes here, Leipzig 0, Atalanta 0. Both sides just trying to stamp a bit of authority on this game as it's passed back to the goalkeeper. Again, pressed very quickly by Atalanta. And Leipzig can only smash it forward as far as Davide Zappacosta, the man who has won an FA Cup with Chelsea in 2018. He joined in August for £8 million. He's been a valid asset to their team so far. Mariol just clearing that one up for a throw-in. It's taken quickly, but good work again from Campbell to win the ball back. So Leipzig just have possession in their own half at the moment. Again, Atalanta closing down well. As Andre Silva flicks it out to the wing. There's Orban. There's a good piece of play now by Leipzig in midfield. There's a good chance for them to get forward. He's got Andre Silva ahead of him. Looks for Nkunku, who's made a run into the box. It's come all the way to Angelino on the edge of the box. And he's crossed it in, but headed away only as far as Campbell. Here's Nkunku once more, looking for the ball. There's Campbell again, all the way back to Orban. There's a chance for them to get the ball forward again, but so good at pressing Atalanta. Press the ball all the way back to Lacci in goal, and he thumps it forward looking for the head of Nkunku. It's fallen to Angelino on the left-hand side. Campbell once more, just 1 or 2 step overs to try and make some room. And it's thumped over the top by Guardiol. Here's Andre Silva now on the ball. Leipzig in control of things at the moment. Angelino's pass behind the defence is just too far for Nkunku to run onto it. It goes out for a goal kick. Atalanta did finish 3rd in Serie A last season. Really struggling this season though. They're only in 7th place at the moment. And with 8 Serie A games remaining, it does look tough for them to get into Europe unless they win this competition, of course. There's Muriel now just winning a throw-in right next to the Leipzig corner flag on the far side. It was played over the top to him, and he just did enough to put Henriks to put him off, and it's gone out for a throw-in. It's found the feet of Freuler. Thumped in towards the box, headed away by Orban. Again, well pressed by Leipzig as they win the ball back. It's come back to Zappacosta on the left-hand side. Zappacosta just plays it to Muriel, who's looking to get his way into the box, works his way, works an angle and works a goal. It's brilliant from Luis Muriel, and that's his 4th European goal this season. It's a brilliant goal from him. The ball's found its way on the left-hand side. Zappacosta's found him. He's ignored the cross. He's ignored the bodies in the box. He's worked his way in, worked an angle onto his right foot, and thumps it past Galacci in goal. It's brilliant from Muriel. And after a quarter of an hour, Atalanta lead at the Red Bull Arena. It's just so good from Muriel. Cuts inside his right foot and absolutely thunders it past the goalkeeper. Skims Orban's face as it goes in. Nothing the goalkeeper could do about that one. And Muriel, it's his 9th goal in all competitions. Did score 2 against Leverkusen in the first leg. And he's now done the same against Red Bull Leipzig. So it's Red Bull Leipzig 1-0, Atalanta 1 at the moment. Thumped forward by Leipzig, won back by Atalanta in midfield. Zappacosta now on the ball. And Zappacosta just takes his time to get rid of it as well. Certainly still in his prime and still scoring vital goals for Atalanta as they win the ball back yet again in midfield. Played forward, it's cut out by Orban. And here's a chance for Andre Silva to get himself back on the ball. Loses out once more. And Leipzig take control of it again in their own half. Not many players they can possibly pass to at the moment. Atalanta just closing down all the lanes that they would normally use. Leipzig, of course, were brilliant on the weekend, beating Borussia Dortmund at the Signal Iduna Park. They beat them 4-1 in the end. Lima getting 2 goals, and a deserved start for him this evening as well. Leipzig just struggling to get out of defence at the moment. Ball is with Klosterman as he looks to move it forward, but can only switch play and go wide to Angelino. Angelino just asking his midfielders to make a bit more room. Atalanta just pressing so well at the moment. And Galacci is seeing a lot of the ball in goal at the moment. But it's again cut out in midfield, and here's Muriel again, right on that left-hand side of the pitch. He's taken a shot with his left foot. It's skimmed across the box, and it's gone across goal as well, and out for a goal kick. Again, another shot that just hit the floor as it left his boot. Goalkeeper did seem to have that one covered as it drifts well wide. It is raining quite a bit in the Red Bull Arena at the moment. It seems to be affecting the way that the ball is skimming across the pitch, particularly from shots. They seem to be really bobbling across that turf as it's played over the top towards Andre Silva. Demiral just shoves him off and looks to usher the ball out for a goal kick, and he does so brilliantly. Very good from the Turkish defender. Has played all of Atalanta's European games this season. Even scored against Leverkusen. And the manager, Gianpiero Gasparini, will be thrilled with the way his team has started this one. All the way back to the Leipzig goalkeeper once again. Seems to be the story of the half at the moment. Leipzig stuck in their own half as Atalanta press them. Here's Nkunku now on the right hand side, and the flag does go up. So a whole host of home nations officials this evening. Stuart Burt and Simon Bennett are the assistant referees. William Collum, fourth official, and the VAR is Paul Tierney. So a host of familiar names for the officials this evening. And Atalanta have the ball back in midfield. Here's the goal scorer Muriel. Just cut out again by Leipzig in midfield. They're working tremendously hard to get themselves back in this one. Conrad Lima wins a free kick on the halfway line. There's it back to Orban. Klosterman now. There's it to Andre Silva. Quick touch from him. And it goes wide. There's a chance for them to get the ball in the box. Andre Silva once again looking to get round three players. Does manage to get the ball into the box. And it's headed out by Palomino. And it'll be a throw-in near the corner flag on the far side of the pitch. And it'll be taken by Benjamin Head. Losing the ball. And a chance once again for Atalanta to get out, but they've lost the ball in midfield. And here's a big chance now for Leipzig to get back into it. And Nkunku, it's fallen to Silva. Oh, it's off the post. Dani Olmo now on the ball near the 6-yard box, and he's tried to cross it in, and it's gone straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Well, that's the closest that Leipzig have come so far. Brilliant chance for them. Olmo on the ball in midfield. The ball's found its way to Nkunku. He's passed it to Andre Silva, and the shot just ricochets off the post. Back it goes to Olmo, and straight into the hands of Juan Musso in goal. Big chance for Leipzig to level this one. Big chance missed for Leipzig. Ball is with Angelino in his own half on this nearest touchline. Well, Leipzig are in some pretty good form. They are unbeaten in their last 10 in all competitions, winning 7 of those. Their only defeat in the last few weeks has come against Bayern Munich. It was a 3-2 away defeat at the Allianz. And Atalanta just pushed themselves forward to the halfway line and win a throw-in on the near side. Well, as I mentioned, both teams have scored in every European game they've played in this season. Atalanta keeping that stat going. Leipzig not so as of yet. Ball's played through the defence. It's pretty clumsy defending by Henriks. He's managed to win the ball in the end, and it's thumped forward by Klosterman to try and get get rid of any danger. It's found its way to Nkunku. Here's a chance for Leipzig on the counter-attack. Olmo plays it wide to Andre Silva. Silva now looking to cut in on his right foot. He's done so. It's very similar to Muriel, but it blocked away. And back it goes to the Leipzig defenders. Leipzig just trying to get themselves back in this. Looking good at the moment to get themselves level. 25 minutes gone here. Leipzig 0, Atalanta 1. Luis Muriel opened the scoring after 16 minutes with a thunderous strike right on the corner of the box. And here's Henriks once more, plays it back to Campbell, who's running into a bit of trouble. It goes to his defenders. Costello. Konrad Laimer. Back it goes once again from Leipzig, just struggling to find space at the moment. And again, ball is with Galacci in goal. It's played forward once again. There's Olmo. Finds Angelino in a bit of space on the left-hand side. Man City man decides to play it back. And back it goes once again to the goalkeeper. Atalanta just doing their job at the moment, keeping Leipzig in check, and over the top will try and go. Bit of a desperate ball over the top, that one. It's fallen back at the feet of Campbell. Switches play to Angelino on the left-hand side. Angelino plays it forward to Nkunku. Nkunku's got numbers ahead of him. Here's Laimer. Decides to play it back to Guardiol, out of trouble. And it's brilliantly won back again by Cope Miners in midfield. So Atalanta attacking, have advantage. They do keep the ball. And Cope Miners just calmly passes it back to Pativer. Atalanta once more can enjoy a spell of possession. Played forward to Muriel, the goal scorer. Just heavy pass by him, looking for Mario Paslic on that left-hand side. And it's gone out for the throw-in. So we'll have a look at the replay of that shot from Andre Silva. Didn't really get enough room or enough time to angle his body correctly to have that shot. He's just sort of swung his leg at it and it's hit the post. Well, the Leipzig fans do seem in good spirits, even though their team is currently 1-0 down. There's Hatterberg now for Atalanta, plays it forward, looking for a run behind the defence. It's a bit of a scramble by Leipzig to clear it once more, but finds its way to Henriks, who takes a calmer approach. There's Campbell now in midfield. And the ball is just trying to play it forward to Nkunku once again, but all of the space that Nkunku can find is just quickly cut out by Atalanta at the moment. And once again, they've got to start from defence. In midfield, just going back to try and get something going himself here. Andre Silva, it's a small push in the back, goes down and wins a free kick in his own. In the Atalanta half, it's a quick free kick, and out it goes onto the wing. Here's Laimer. Can he cross it in? He can, but it's deflected away, and Leipzig have their first corner of the game. Konrad Laimer looking to cross it in, just deflected away. And now they can pile the box as Angelino sprints over to the other side to take this one. He's got Henriks, Silva and the rest in the box. Decides to take it all the way to the edge of the box. And here's Konrad Laimer. It's a bit of a wasted corner in all honesty. Angelino crosses it back in towards the back post. It's headed forward by Orban, and out it goes by Pativer. And Seems as if that corner did come to nothing. Leipzig still have possession in the Atalanta half, but we've seen all the fizz out of that attack has gone as the ball makes its way back to the Leipzig goalkeeper once again. And this is Leipzig's third time in the Europa League, the second time in the knockout stage. They were beaten in the previous quarter-final appearance in this competition, beaten by Marseille in 2018. And they did go out in the group stage in the following season. They'll be hoping for a better return this time, but here's Acosta on the left-hand side for Atalanta to try and double the Italian side's lead. He's won a throw-in on the far side. There's a chance for Atalanta to get it back into the box. They do so. It's easy for Galacci to take, and he hammers it forward as quick as he possibly can. Sees Sekhukhune in a bit of space. But Atalanta deal with it. And once again, he just calmly play it back to the defenders, and the ball is back with Palomino in defence. Was booked after just 2 minutes in this game for a tackle on Sekhukhune. But the Atalanta defence have kept him quiet this evening so far. As I mentioned, 27 goals in all competitions for him. He scored 7 in the Champions League as well. 16 league goals, 17 assists. He's really been involved in the majority of Leipzig's plays. And Atalanta have won a free kick in midfield here. Luis Muriel just turning his body away from Orban. And Orban gives away a free kick. Muriel gets up, walks out of it gingerly as he looks to get involved with this free kick. Did score a quick free kick after coming on as a substitute in the Champions League, but not to be this time as it's taken quickly. And out it goes to Acosta. He's in an offside position. The referee says no. Play continues. Ball finds its way to the edge of the box, and it's thumped Michael Oliver. And the referee will ask for the ball back. And it's going to be a drop ball here. Michael Oliver looked absolutely stunned for the ball hit him there. Orban awaits the drop ball, and it is back in play, and back it goes to the goalkeeper. It's a bit harsh on Atalanta that they did have possession right on the edge of the box. It's hit the referee, and they've had to give the ball back to Leipzig. Well, it does seem justice is served, as there's an offside call. Certainly wasn't offside from Andre Silva, and Atalanta have possession once again. So with about 10 minutes left in this first half, Leipzig 0, Atalanta 1. Luis Muriel opened the scoring just after 16 minutes. A brilliant strike just in the box, and here's another chance for Atalanta. Angelino just clears it. It's a bit of a shabby clearance. It's gone out to the wing. It's gone out for a throw-in as well. So Atalanta in the Leipzig half. Acosta has the ball in his hands. And he will throw it in to Pasalic. It's just played away from the Atalanta defenders by Leipzig, but again, cross communication lines there, and Atalanta win it back, and it's back on that wing with Acosta. Well, the Italian side have been brilliant so far in keeping Leipzig quiet. and they had a second before half-time. It's flicked over the top towards Pacina. Just can't get there before the goalkeeper. And Leipzig will take a short goal kick once again. Really struggled to get out of their own half in the opening 45 minutes. It's the same story again. It seems as if maybe a run over the top, running behind is the answer for Leipzig in the second half. They've really struggled to work the ball through the thirds. Atalanta just putting 2 or 3 men on every single player at the moment. Goes to the goalkeeper. Muriel just harries him, and it's headed forward by Demiral. There's Campbell though, wins the ball back in midfield. Dani Olmo had plenty of options in front of him, but he's just thumped it all the way back to the Atalanta goalkeeper. Well, sums up the first half for Leipzig. I've had a few chances, the best of which came to Andre Silva. His shot hitting the post. The ball is back in the hands of the Leipzig goalkeeper once again. So another quick throw to his defenders, his Orban, Klosterman. Konrad Laimer ahead of him, decides he's got too much pressure behind him. And once again, Leipzig just have to go back to their goalkeeper. Really struggling to work their way up the pitch in this half. Something they did brilliantly against Dortmund. They didn't have much possession at all in that game. There's a chance for them now as Nkunku plays it forward to Konrad Laimer. Laimer just loses the ball in the Atalanta half, and they thump it forward once more. And here's Luis Muriel, who wins the ball back. Can he cut it back onto his right foot again? He can't, but he looks to cross it in with his left. There's a few Atalanta players up with him. Leipzig struggle to clear it, so Atalanta again on the ball. It's a good chance to run into the box and have a shot for Teun Koopmeiners, but it's deflected away, and it's going to be their second corner of the game. Bit of a nothing shot, that one. It has resulted in a corner anyway, as Muriel just takes his time to go and get the ball for the corner. So Muriel's got a few tall players in the box waiting for this one. And it's a poor corner straight to the front post. Can't even clear the first man, that one. He's done well to win the ball back, and he's got the ball back on the right hand side. He crosses it in, it's deflected away by Guardiol. A slip from him, he's back on his feet and back on the ball once again as he plays it over the top towards Andre Silva. It's actually Dani Olmo that's chasing this one. Again, comes to nothing, and Atalanta can just start building from the back once again. They have scored 11 goals in 5 European away games this season. Atalanta scored 7 in the Champions League group stage. And Leipzig back on the ball again, and Nkunku wins it in midfield and just runs straight at the Atalanta defence. And there's a throw in for his side on this nearest touchline. Angelino now on the ball, plays it to Campbell. Campbell back it goes to Guardiol. Played forward to Andre Silva. He's got Angelino on the overlap, but he's taken out by Atibert. Looks to clear it. He can't really clear it far enough, and it's found its way back to Nkunku. Again, heavy touch from the striker. And Atalanta can switch play. It's a bit of an error from Zappacosta there. asked for the ball on the floor. The Argentine goalkeeper has bumped it so hard towards him that he had to head that one out for a throw-in. And Leipzig have possession once again in midfield. So there's Guardiola, plays it back to Orban. Orban now finds Klosterman. Klosterman just trying to get a few quick passes between him and his midfielders, and here's a chance now for Leipzig once again on this right-hand side. They do seem to be getting a bit more joy on the right-hand side than the left this evening. Angelino has been quiet, but there's a chance for Campbell now, who runs towards the box, and Angelino is on hand on the left-hand side to cross it in. Decides against it, back it goes once again to Guardiola. It's a bit of a slip in midfield by Nkunku. Atalanta can regain possession, and here's Muriel once again. He's got numbers ahead of him. He's going alone, finds Pessina. Pessina looks to get a shot in. It's cleared away for a corner. End-to-end stuff at the moment. Atalanta winning another corner. Their third of the game. That all came from a Leipzig attack. And once again, Muriel will look for bodies in the box. He's got a few of the defenders making their way in, and the ball makes its way in as well. It's a good chance for Cook Miners, who takes a shot. It's deflected away, and he takes another shot with his left foot, and he thumps it over the bar. And with a few minutes remaining in this first half, the score is Leipzig 0, Atalanta 1. There's Henrichs back in possession for Leipzig. Orban now on the ball. Just playing the ball forward to Konrad Laimer. Heavily marked in this first half. Let's have the majority of the Leipzig players. Here's Andre Silva, who's trying to get things going for Leipzig, and he wins a throw-in on the far side. Goes once again to Klosterman. He has had a few injury worries this season, his Klosterman. Here's a chance now on the left-hand side with Nkunku in possession. Looking for a pass. He's tried to find Olmo. It's cut out, but again, Campbell working hard to win the ball back. And here's Guardiola now on the ball. Back it goes to Campbell on the left-hand side. Has Angelino ahead of him. Tries to turn back and wait to Guardiola. And finally does find its way to Angelino. Looks for Olmo, and the turn from Olmo was unsuccessful. And Pessina just wins a free kick just on the halfway line. Campbell just leaving a bit too much on Pessina there for the referee's liking, and for Pessina's liking as well. Wasn't too pleased with that tackle, and it'll be a free kick to Atalanta. A short free kick taken by Demiral. Hasn't had too much to do in this first half. Here's a chance now for Cope Miners, who's found himself in a bit of space in the Leipzig half. Finds his way to the left-hand side of the pitch. It's a good ball forward. It's a good chance for Atalanta. It's just cleared away. It's either by the goalkeeper or by the post. We'll have a look what the referee's given in a second. It's a good piece of play from Atalanta. Pasalic has just struck it against the post from a really tight angle. Is the goalkeeper just going to touch on that one? No, it does seem as if he's just thundered it off the post. And the referee has blown his whistle for half-time. No added time in this half, where Muriel opened the scoring after 16 minutes. It's been a tough half for Leipzig. Atalanta pressing hard, and they have been rewarded with the first goal of the game. Half-time here then, Leipzig 0, Atalanta 1.
The live broadcast of this match will start momentarily. On FlashScore, you can also tune in to other commentaries. We regularly bring you the Premier League, the Champions League, or Europa League, while national team matches are also available. Do you want to look at stats while you wait? Have a look at our match details where you can find lineups, head-to-heads, and a lot of other interesting information. FlashScore, game-changing numbers. The live broadcast of this match will start momentarily. On FlashScore, you can also tune in to other commentaries. We regularly bring you the Premier League, the Champions League, or Europa League, while national team matches are also available. Do you want to look at stats while you wait? Have a look at our match details where you can find lineups, head-to-heads, and a lot of other interesting information. FlashScore, game-changing numbers. The live broadcast of this match will start momentarily. On FlashScore, you can also tune in to other commentaries. We regularly bring you the Premier League, the Champions League, or Europa League, while national team matches are also available. Do you want to look at stats while you wait? Have a look at our match details where you can find lineups, head-to-heads, and a lot of other interesting information. FlashScore, game-changing numbers. The live broadcast of this match will start momentarily. On Flashscore, you can also tune in to other commentaries. We regularly bring you the Premier League, the Champions League, or Europa League, while national team matches are also available. Do you want to look at stats while you wait? Have a look at our match details where you can find lineups, head-to-heads, and a lot of other interesting information. Flashscore, game-changing numbers. The live broadcast of this match will start momentarily. On Flashscore, you can also tune in to other commentaries. We regularly bring you the Premier League, the Champions League, or Europa League, while national team matches are also available. Do you want to look at stats while you wait? Have a look at our match details where you can find lineups, head-to-heads, and a lot of other interesting information. Flashscore, game-changing numbers. The live broadcast of this match will start momentarily. On Flashscore, you can also tune in to other commentaries. We regularly bring you the Premier League, the Champions League, or Europa League, while national team matches are also available. Do you want to look at stats while you wait? Have a look at our match details where you can find lineups, head-to-heads, and a lot of other interesting information. Flashscore, game-changing numbers. The live broadcast of this match will start momentarily. On Flashscore, you can also tune in to other commentaries. we regularly bring you the Premier League, the Champions League, or Europa League, while national team matches are also available. Do you want to look at stats while you wait? Have a look at our match details where you can find lineups, head-to-heads, and a lot of other interesting information. Flash score, game-changing numbers. The live broadcast of this match will start momentarily. On Flash Score, you can also tune in to other commentaries. We regularly bring you the Premier League, the Champions League, or Europa League, while national team matches are also available. Do you want to look at stats while you wait? Have a look at our match details where you can find lineups, head-to-heads, and a lot of other interesting information. Flash Score, game-changing numbers. Moment.
pressing hard, similar to what Atalanta did in that first half.